Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. As you can tell, I am back in my apartment and therefore I am back with all of my normal filming equipment, so hopefully today's video looks a lot more normal. I'm still trying to fitz around with the microphone and try and figure out if I can find a way to attach it to my camera so the sound is a lot better, but I'm still trying to figure it out, so hopefully in the next couple of videos I'll figure out a way to make it work and the sound will get a lot better. But until then, hopefully this will do. As you can tell by the title of this video, today I want to talk to you guys about productivity. And I know that for me, being more productive has helped my life so much, as I'm sure is an obvious thing. But I want to share with you guys my own tips and what I do to be more productive and organized on a day-to-day basis. So the first thing I want to talk to you guys about is keeping a planner and just writing things down in general. And I've talked about this before, but this is my new planner. I just got it when I got back to school and I love this. This is kind of where I keep my bigger picture stuff. So projects, essays, trips, if I have plans, things like that will all go in here. And then also at the beginning of each month is a little place for birthdays and monthly goals and just some other places to write stuff down. So that's really helpful for all of that. And then you can also see up here behind me is a whiteboard that I just have hung up on my wall, which kind of functions the same way. I keep bigger picture stuff on there and it's a nice quick glance for me, whereas my planner follows me wherever I go. Then for a more detailed list, I keep this whiteboard. And every day I rewrite my list of everything that needs to happen, from specific homework assignments to working out to filming a video, cleaning my apartment, things like that. And that all goes on this list and I can cross it off as I go, and this is so helpful. And it's nice to kind of keep them separate because this doesn't get too messy, and this I wipe off every day and it's super quick, easy, cool. The next thing that I would recommend doing to kind of be more productive is look up different techniques and ways that other people have found useful to be more productive, which is what you're doing right now, so kudos to you. One technique that's worked really well for me in the past, and even sometimes now I'll just do it naturally, is the Pomodoro technique, where you work first at a time and then you have a set break. Usually it's 20 minutes of work to a 5-minute break, and I think every 3 sets of 20 you get a 15-minute break, but you can do whatever time period works for you. Sometimes I'll do 5 minutes of work to a 5-minute break if that's what I need, or an hour of work to a 15-minute break. It all depends on, the kind of work you have and your focus and all that. And that just helps me a lot because I don't get too overwhelmed by the work I have to do, but I'm still keeping consistent productivity and getting a lot done. And you can look up, I'm sure there are hundreds and hundreds of different techniques for being productive, and that's worked really well for me. Another thing I like to do to make sure I'm productive is have a routine. I posted a couple weeks ago my productive morning routine, so if you saw that, you kind of see a little bit, but having something set that it's almost like muscle memory. I get up, I work out, I get in the shower, I get dressed, I go about my day, I write out my list, it just makes it so much easier to be productive and do those things, because even when I wake up and I don't really want to work out, I'm tired, I don't want to, whatever, I'm still so used to it that it would feel weird not to just get up and work out. So having a routine for your morning, for night, for going to school, you can have routines all throughout your day, and just having that helps a lot to just stick to what you need to do. And on that same track, I also recommend getting a good night's sleep. If you're not getting enough sleep, you're going to be so groggy. It's so hard to focus on the work you need to do when you don't have the mind to do it. When you're so tired that you're not even really there, it's so hard to, 1, get work done, but 2, get quality work done, and then you just feel bad about the work you're doing, and so it all becomes just very pointless. So I definitely recommend getting a good quality night's sleep, and that will really, really help. Another thing, I've said it 100 times, drink water. This is actually my aunt's water bottle that she lent to me because I left mine at home, and if you see, it says Kindness Matters. That's her organization, and it's wonderful. And so if you can get a lot of water, generally, again, I've said it a million times before, but you just feel better. So another thing that I do to be productive is I try to read a lot, And I know that this might seem like a little bit of a weird tip, but I found that when I have other things and I'm like reading just books, I'm so much more productive. I get a lot more done. I don't know exactly what it is that causes that, but I've definitely noticed that difference in myself. And so I try to be reading whenever I can. I've actually been really bad about it recently. I'm trying to like get back. I'm trying to switch to a different book. I've been reading a lot of nonfiction recently. I'm trying to switch back to fiction to see if that starts it up again. But just having something to read, I don't know, maybe it's because I can take a break but still have my mind working. I think that it helps so much. And one thing that's really, really great about being productive is that when you do have days where you just can't get a lot done and you're just in one of those moods where you just can't do it, you have the room for that. If you're so productive that you're ahead of schedule or even just on schedule, then you can take a day and just say, I can get a few things done, but that's it. Or I can get nothing done. I need to just watch TV today. You have a little bit of wiggle room to not have that just make everything blow up in your face. So I think those are all the tips that I have for you guys today about productivity. Let me know what your favorite was in the comments down below, and if you have any tips of your own that you'd like to share. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.